We must harness the water for the compost tea. 5-gallon bucket, starting now. 1 bucket in. How long do you think it'll take? Let's see. Harvesting rate. Harvesting rate. Yeah! Let's see. Oh, we'll call it. Yeah, baby! Let's see. Oh no! Strangers in the night. I think we're gonna get it in less than a minute. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. I see splashing. I see splashing. Strangers in the night. I'm gonna need another barrel. Oh! Actively aerated compost tea. It's getting near nighttime, so we are going to put a batch on, let it brew overnight, and then apply it to the garden at some point tomorrow afternoon. I think 18 hours of brew time is sufficient. What does compost tea do, Ava? Right. It fertilizes the plants as well as adds biology to the soil. The biology breaks down existing plant matter within the soil, and its excrement then goes on to feed the plant. It makes it plant available. Isn't it amazing? Now, a lot of people try to complicate this process. I do not. We just need a cup of compost for each bucket. We need some molasses, unsulfured. We need an air stone and some tube. And we also need an air pump. Psych, not this one. That one, yeah. If we're going to do this right, we're going to do it right. Let's put some serious air into this thing, because without the air, the bacteria cannot survive. Lastly, earthworm castings. Earthworm castings, air, molasses to feed the bacteria, air to keep it alive, and compost to start it. Now, let's get to business.
Can I pour the compost in already?
Dump it all into one bucket.
Now I need a black one.
Nice. Now let's get another one. And both have compost. Now we're going to add a heaping tablespoon of earthworm castings. Please go ahead, Miss Ava. Pow! Okay, and the last step is to feed the bacteria, and they need a simple sugar. Molasses is fantastic. What I do is I dissolve it in warm water. That way it equally disperses really well, and then mix it up. So go ahead, Miss Ava, dump it in. All we need is air. Alright, now all we need to do is add our aeration. So Miss Ava, could you please drop them down in? What's fantastic about doing this and collecting our own rainwater is you don't have to off-gas this stuff. You don't have to use well water or reverse osmosis type water. This is stuff that comes dechlorinated, and you don't got to worry about it killing off your bacteria, and I like that. So whenever it rains, I collect as much water as I can to create compost tea. Compost tea is absolutely awesome. Again, it fertilizes, adds the beneficial bacteria into the soil. This is good stuff, man, and this is a simple mix. Compost, earthworm castings, molasses, boom, done. Now we hit the aeration. And you know what, guys? I tell you what, this simple aquarium $5 cheapo pump does not put out this type of production, and I would not encourage that. If you're going to do this, man, do it right. Get one of those 2-quart deals, one of these awesome air pump type things, man. I mean, these things really kick out the oxygen, really put out a good tea, really good for hydroponics too. So I can also step it down a little bit if I need to. So what we're looking for now is we're waiting for this frothy layer to surface at the top here. That means we're getting our good bacteria growth in here. We're looking for a smell and sweet from the molasses type of thing. What we're not looking for is some kind of funky, nasty smelling thing, some kind of sulfur type of a concoction. Okay, we don't want to add that to our plants. But to be honest with you, I've been brewing compost tea for like 3 or 4 years, and I've never got a bad batch yet. I think it's good to start with clean stock, rainwater, that type of thing, and you get good production. So let's come back in about 12 to 18 hours, and this thing should be loaded with bacteria and ready to feed the plants. 18 hours later, most people mix compost into their gardens or put it on top of their gardens and around their plants, and every time it rains, a little bit of dose of fertilizer, natural fertilizer, gets given to your plants. By doing it in compost tea, you've now supercharged it. You have extracted all of the nutrients from the compost, and they are ready to be delivered directly to the plant. It is fantastic. What you see on top here, that white, disgusting frothiness of awesome, well, that is biofilm, and that is a good indication that we have biological activity going on in here. We've got the bacteria giving off a certain gas after it consumes the sugars. It's fantastic. Let's start applying this to the plants. The plants can be foliar fed, but what I do is apply it directly to the soil. I think it's much more beneficial that way. Get a good watering can, guys. A good, sturdy watering can. None of this plastic junk that leaks after about 6 months. Get yourself a good aluminum tin type watering can. Get one with a top that can remove that type of thing, because unless you strain this stuff out, it gets stuck in here. So I take it off and put it right in here and put it directly to the soil. And now we just go down the line, man. Mr. Peas are going to be super happy because they are being fed some of the world's greatest compost tea. Takes about 18 hours, takes a little bit of effort, but you know what? It's completely worth it, especially if you're an organic gardener. I am not completely organic, but I like to practice a lot of organic methods in my gardening. So anyway, guys, that is how I do compost tea, from collection of rainwater to putting it all together. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful spring grow. I will see you later. Take care. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment when you can, and I will see you later.